The rising wave of digital activism in the modern age. In an era defined by rapid technological advancement, activism is undergoing a profound transformation through digital platforms. From social media campaigns to decentralized organizing tools, activists are leveraging technology to amplify their voices and mobilize global audiences. This shift towards digital activism reflects both opportunity and challenge, as movements harness the power of online spaces while navigating issues of misinformation, platform dependency, and digital divide inequalities. Digital tools reshaping movement strategies. Modern activist groups have embraced a diverse toolkit that includes social media networks, encrypted messaging apps, virtual reality experiences, and blockchain-based fundraising platforms. These technologies enable real-time coordination across borders and allow for creative storytelling methods. The use of TikTok challenges, Instagram live streams, and Twitter/X threads has become particularly effective in reaching younger demographics who spend significant time online. Such formats encourage viral participation rather than traditional top-down messaging approaches. Social media platforms facilitate instant communication and global reach but require careful management due to algorithmic biases and content moderation policies. Crypto fundraising offers financial independence from traditional institutions yet faces regulatory scrutiny and volatility concerns. Decentralized applications built on blockchain technology now provide secure donation channels that protect donor privacy while ensuring transparent fund distribution to grassroots initiatives worldwide. Virtual reality tools are being used innovatively to create immersive awareness experiences about climate change impacts or refugee crises, making abstract issues tangible and emotionally resonant for participants. The emergence of intersectional digital campaigns. Contemporary activism increasingly emphasizes intersectionality, recognizing how different forms of oppression intersect within communities. This approach manifests digitally through coordinated campaigns addressing overlapping issues like racial justice and environmental degradation simultaneously. Platforms such as Mastodon and Signal offer alternative spaces for marginalized voices, providing safer environments free from corporate surveillance compared to mainstream services. These alternatives foster more authentic community engagement around sensitive topics. A growing number of activist collectives utilize data analytics to identify patterns in systemic inequities, using open-source mapping software to visualize disparities in healthcare access or police brutality incidents across regions. By combining AI-powered sentiment analysis with crowdsourced reporting mechanisms, organizers can respond rapidly to emerging injustices while maintaining ethical standards regarding data usage and participant consent. Data privacy concerns in online organizing. While digital activism offers unprecedented connectivity, it also raises critical questions about personal information security. A 2023 study revealed that over 68% of surveyed activists experienced some form of data breach during campaign activities. These breaches often stem from inadequate cybersecurity measures when using cloud storage solutions or participating in vulnerable online forums. Even well-intentioned volunteers may inadvertently expose sensitive group communications if not properly trained in digital hygiene practices. Maintaining anonymity remains essential for many activists operating under threat of retribution. Techniques like onion routing via Tor network browsers help preserve confidentiality while accessing restricted resources safely. However, increased reliance on digital infrastructure creates new vulnerabilities as governments develop advanced monitoring capabilities targeting dissenting opinions expressed online. Grassroots mobilization through social media. Social media's role extends beyond mere promotion. It serves as a powerful tool for direct action coordination. Hashtag movements have successfully organized protests, fundraisers, and awareness weeks without requiring centralized leadership structures. The hashtag #MeToo movement demonstrated how user-generated content could drive national conversations about sexual harassment, leading to policy changes in workplaces and legal reforms in several countries. Similar success stories exist for Black Lives Matter demonstrations globally. Instagram Reels and TikTok videos continue to shape public opinion by humanizing complex issues through personal narratives shared by ordinary individuals affected by various causes. These micro-moments of connection build sustained interest in long-term advocacy efforts. Yet this visibility comes at a cost. Influencers sometimes dilute core messages by prioritizing virality over accuracy, creating confusion among followers seeking genuine ways to engage meaningfully with social issues. Educational content creation as resistance strategy. An increasing trend sees activists producing educational material aimed at dismantling harmful ideologies and promoting progressive values. Documentaries, podcasts, webinars, and interactive infographics serve dual purposes of informing and inspiring collective action. YouTube creators specializing in decolonial theory or anti-capitalist economics have amassed millions of subscribers, proving that deep political education can achieve mass appeal when presented accessibly. Podcast interviews with frontline workers add authenticity to these discussions. Interactive quizzes and gamified learning modules help demystify complicated subjects like international law or indigenous rights. These formats make knowledge acquisition less intimidating for newcomers exploring activism. Critical media literacy programs teach users to analyze propaganda techniques employed by opposing forces, equipping them to navigate disinformation campaigns strategically without falling prey to manipulation tactics. Global solidarity movements amplified digitally. Digital platforms facilitate cross-border solidarity between movements facing similar struggles. Climate justice advocates in Latin America regularly collaborate with European youth groups working against fossil fuel projects through joint live stream events and transnational petitions. Voice recognition software enables real-time translation during international conferences, removing language barriers that previously hindered meaningful dialogue between activists speaking different languages. Crowdsourcing platforms allow supporters from anywhere in the world to contribute financially to local campaigns, democratizing resource allocation traditionally controlled by national NGOs or foreign donors. Despite these advantages, cultural misunderstandings occasionally arise when assumptions about context lead to misaligned strategies. Effective collaboration requires conscious effort to understand regional nuances before proposing unified actions. The future landscape of tech-driven activism. Emerging technologies promise even greater potential for reshaping activist landscapes in coming years. Artificial intelligence systems already assist in analyzing protest footage for evidence collection and pattern detection related to state violence. Advancements in augmented reality might soon transform street demonstrations into multi-layered experiences where historical contexts overlay current realities visually. This could deepen understanding of ongoing conflicts by connecting past struggles with present-day demands. Quantum computing developments may revolutionize encryption methods protecting activist communications from government interception attempts. However, such progress will likely be accompanied by countermeasures designed to maintain control over digital dissidents. As these innovations unfold, it becomes crucial for activists to remain adaptable, continuously evaluating which tools best align with their objectives while remaining vigilant against unintended consequences arising from rapid technological adoption. Building sustainable digital practices within movements. Persistent digital presence requires strategic planning to avoid burnout among volunteer contributors. Rotating responsibilities across teams ensures no single individual bears excessive workload, fostering inclusive participation models. Creating clear guidelines for online conduct helps prevent toxic interactions that could undermine credibility. Moderation protocols need balance between enforcing rules and preserving freedom of expression inherent to activist discourse. Regular training sessions on emerging threats like deepfake technology equip members with skills necessary to detect manipulative content attempting to discredit legitimate efforts. This proactive stance strengthens overall resilience against disinformation warfare tactics. Investing in open-source development projects builds long-term capacity independent of proprietary tech companies whose terms of service policies might restrict activist operations unexpectedly. Conclusion: the evolution of digital activism presents both exciting opportunities and pressing challenges for contemporary social movements striving toward transformative change. By embracing innovative technologies responsibly, activists can expand their impact while safeguarding fundamental principles of equity and inclusion. To effectively navigate this dynamic landscape, organizers must prioritize continuous learning, adaptability, and ethical considerations in every phase of their work. Ultimately, the most successful future movements will be those that integrate cutting-edge tools with grassroots wisdom to create truly empowering spaces for collective liberation.